Hey guys, welcome to my October monthly favorites. I skipped over September's monthly favorites because I did a birthday haul and I kind of felt like that covered a lot of products for September, so I got a lot of good goodies to share with you guys today, and almost everything I've never even mentioned before, so it's going to be a lot of new stuff. So if you guys want to see what I've been loving this month, go ahead and just keep watching. So the first two products I'll go ahead and get into are both by It Cosmetics. I've definitely discovered It Cosmetics this month. I've heard a lot about them, but haven't really gotten into them too much. And the first one I want to show you guys is a brow power pencil. This has both a spoolie on one side and then a actual brow pencil on the other side. The color that this is in is universal taupe, and anyone who uses brow pencils, the idea of a universal color is kind of a little bit of a sketchy idea, but this one actually works really well. I am a big fan of the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencils, and I do feel like this really does kind of stand up to that one, and I really do like it. I would like it if it did have a little bit of a dimension of color, just like different options, but as far as if you're going to have one color that works for everybody, this does seem to work really, really well. Sometimes if I go a little bit heavy-handed, I can see that it's a little bit much, but if I'm just wanting to fill in a little bit of sparseness, this is a great option. The other item from It Cosmetics is their Tightline Mascara. They say this is a mascara, a lash primer, and eyeliner. I don't really use it at all as an eyeliner. I guess you can get really, really close to your lashes or the roots of your lashes, which can make it look like kind of like an eyeliner, but I'm not going to talk about it like as if it's eyeliner. I am going to talk about it as if it's a primer or just a mascara. This is unlike any other mascara I've ever used because it has the tiniest, let me see if I can show you, the tiniest little brush ever. My first initial thought was to use it as a primer, just to put it on my lashes and then to apply mascara on top of it. However, I really like how it looks like on its own. It makes every single lash that I have on my eyelid stand out and make it look just so prominent. So it makes my lashes look like they have just volumized, number one, and number two, it makes them look super, super long, super just like beautiful. So if you're looking for kind of like a va-va-voom yet still natural kind of look, definitely look into this. And if you're someone who just likes lashes, absolutely check this out because it is a game changer. Okay, so the next item I'm going to get into is one that so many people have talked about, and I finally decided to pick one up myself, and it is a Kylie lipstick. This is in the color Candy K. I have it on my lips right now. I have been loving it. I've been loving it so much. I really, really do like it. It does dry pretty quickly. I have found that all I really do is I just put one kind of swoop on the bottom. I smack my lips together, and then whatever is not filled in on the top, we'll just kind of like use the tip of the wand to just fill it in, and also on the bottom. If you put too much of this lipstick on, it will start to kind of crack and look kind of crumbly on your lips, so you don't need much at all, and it lasts. This thing lasts like all day. You almost really don't need to apply. I've had food, I've had drinks with this on, and it's stayed put, so it's a very hard thing to say about any type of lipstick, any type of liquid lipstick, that it would stay past drinking and eating, but this one does. And I do like the color. Now for the only product that I've mentioned previously, I think this is probably been months since I mentioned this one, it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This thing, I loved it before, I love it again. It is such a gem. I haven't purchased it in a while just because I've been using other products, and I decided to come back to this one, and I love it. I love it, even though it doesn't seem to be so hygienic. I do love the little sponge tip that comes on here. It's super soft underneath your eyes. You don't have to apply too much, and it'll just apply the right amount of concealer underneath your eyes, and if you need more, you just twist it, and more of it comes up. I just feel like it's really easy to blend. It really helps to cover up any dark circles I might have. It has a lot of pigmentation, so I just really like it, so definitely 2 thumbs up for that one. Now the next two are also by the same brand. This is a brand I just learned about this month. I can't believe it because I'm such a beauty junkie that I'm surprised that there are beauty products out there by brands that I've not heard of. But this is by the brand The Beauty Counter. I don't know too much about them except for I like them. And this first one is the Beauty Counter Nourishing Day Cream. And I really like it just because it really is nourishing. It really does hydrate my skin, but it's not heavy whatsoever. And that is something that I like in a moisturizer. I usually put my makeup on right after I do my skincare, so I do want something that's going to settle into my skin pretty quickly and not just sit there and kind of like make my makeup all like smeared like. So this has been a great moisturizer for me this month. And then a even bigger find for me is the Beauty Counter Purifying Mask. This is the charcoal mask. I'm someone, I've said it before, I have very dry skin, so normal to dry skin, sometimes extra dry skin. So I'm not someone who really goes for charcoal masks, but I was told that this mask was absolutely amazing. I really needed to try it, so I tried it, and I loved it. And for someone who has dry skin who says that they love a charcoal mask, it's a big deal. Like, it's a really big deal. So it didn't dry my skin out whatsoever. And the cool thing is when you do put it on your skin, it comes on like this really dark gray color, and it does dry to like a lighter gray color, but you can kind of see where all your pores are, like on your nose or on your forehead or something. And that's just kind of an interesting thing to see, I guess, for me. And when I did wash it off, afterwards my skin felt so soft. It was incredibly soft. So I definitely like this one. So if I am having like a breakout, this is definitely a mask I can go to that I know will not completely dry out my skin, but also will help with any blemishes that I have. And then I want to talk about this product that I purchased, I think mid-September, and I have been obsessed with this entire month. So this is the Dermadoctor KP Duty Body Scrub. So what is cool and unique about this is both a chemical and a manual exfoliation, meaning that it has alpha hydroxy acids and different types of acids in here that will help to break down dead skin, but at the same time it has actual beads in it, granules, that you can manually break down your dead skin as well. The reason why I love this so much is last November I started noticing, especially on my legs, that I would have like little red dry patches, and I didn't know what they were. It took me about 2 months to decide to go to the dermatologist and try to get this figured out. And the dermatologist said they were eczema. I've never had eczema before. This is a brand new thing for me, so that really freaked me out. And she gave me some medication to try to get it to go away. It never really completely went away, and I would get more dry patches in the meantime, so I was kind of feeling really, really defeated. And then when I decided to start using this product, what you do is you actually use it before you actually shower. So you exfoliate your legs before showering. It is a little bit of a hassle, but the results I've ended up getting are really, really nice. The actual patches, eczema patches on my legs, have either completely diminished or are very, they're not really there much anymore. Like, this thing has really made a huge difference for me. I only use it maybe once a week, and sometimes twice a week if I feel like it, but it's not that intensive to do. Like I said, I don't always like to use this before the shower, but the results I've been getting are absolutely amazing. And if you are someone who suffers from eczema, check this out. And another thing that I have liked, there's a fashion item I want to share with you guys. It is this necklace. My friend Shaw actually gave to me, who's a representative for Stella & Dot. This is the embroidered Emmy necklace, and it is a choker. I've been loving chokers so much lately, so much in October, because it's fall. It kind of feels like it's the appropriate time to wear a choker. So I've been loving this so much. It's just literally a string, and if you want to, you could always just, I feel like I'm now a representative for Stella & Dot. You could always just wrap it around your arm and tie it and make it into a bracelet, but for me, I've been obsessed with wearing this as a choker, so this has been definitely my thing all month long. And the last item I want to share with you guys today is this t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. It is by a company called Over Depression Clothing. They contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in any of their shirts. I looked online and they had some really cool shirts with really cool messages. I liked in particular this one. It says "Stay Salty," and I think you guys should definitely check it out. It's a really good idea, really good message that they're trying to promote. And if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and put a link below to where you can find these shirts, or this shirt, and so many other shirts as well. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great November, and I'll see you next time.